Welcome back. So let's use one example that I have right now that just popped into my mind about spouses, friendships. The woman comes home, and as humans would call it, she has this attitude. And she begins to yell at you, I don't understand, and suddenly there's a list of 7 complaints out of nowhere, full of anger. The usual response, the natural response, without using our minds, without using our intellect, would be, whoa, calm down, what's the matter with you? Why don't you just leave the house and come back a bit calmer? Whoa, I'm just sitting here, you could come talk to me. Why are you yelling at me? And you know how effective that is, because that's usually putting gas to the fire. That won't work. Let the person spew it all out. And there's a good chance, because just started out of nowhere, that there's a lot of frustration going on, and it's not really about you. Yeah, she reminded herself about stuff that you forgot to take out the garbage, and you forgot to do this, and perhaps you didn't do that, but that's not why you deserve a speech or a lecture with all that anger and venom. Once the person is finished letting out their steam, you just stay quiet and just look at them and say, is everything okay? There's a good chance, maybe 80%, they'll go, no, things are not okay. You know what happened today at work? And boy, are you gonna hear today what happened at work. So sadly, the person was overwhelmed, and the person had so much going on. And that's what usually happens when we get into that negative feeling, to that negative situation. Suddenly we remind ourselves everything, and who else am I gonna let it out? On my car, on my driveway. I come home and I see this lovely man. Great, I'll let it out on him. I'm not justifying and saying you should be the punching bag. That has to be worked out. And that's what I do in my life coaching. That's for long term. I'm talking about right now where you see some pieces of a puzzle and you judge it as a picture, and you get offended, and a mini war in your lovely home breaks out. The moment you know that's just a few pieces of the puzzle, then the story is very different, and then you find out. And in many cases, if you're that person that will ask questions, after she will tell you how she was mistreated, how people laughed behind her back, and how she might be fired, and all that's going on, or a friend of hers after 12 years stopped talking to her, or she found out someone that she trusted with all her secrets went and gossiped behind her back, and she thought it was her friend. I mean, there's so many stories and drama that goes on. You just listen to her and put your feelings that were hurt aside for all your accusations about the 7 accusations that happened. There's a very good chance that she might come to you afterwards and thank you so much for listening, understanding, and by herself apologize the way she just walked into the house like a hurricane that just came out of nowhere. What did you do? You asked her to apologize? No. But you ask questions, you inquire to understand the puzzle, for you understand life is never a picture. Thanks for listening.